Guys, this is Mini Call coming at you with part two of the Ultima 7 raid. If you did watch part two, I had the tragic misfortune of losing my Carnage and my Scream. In that sense, it kind of goes into play with what I was talking about with some bad RNG. So you'll see here, my health caps are pretty much almost, or my health packs rather, are almost full. So like I said, I'm not currently using these for anything. So this will probably be my one refresh for the week. Just kind of a personal choice. Again, in-game resources, I can certainly offer suggestions on how, I personally think things should be spent. And again, my kind of angle with all of that, or my logic behind all of that, is I always am trying to maximize my resources and trying to do as little waste as possible. But ultimately, they are your resources, and do what you feel is going to give you the most enjoyment, I guess, out of them. After all, this is a game. Um, I kind of can offer, I guess, suggestions on what I think is the most effective way to play. But again, ultimately, it's a game. You're going to do what you want. Um, so, health packs, like I've said, I don't think they necessarily need to be a primary focus. I wouldn't try to use them all the way down to zero, especially if we are, well past the 30% mark. But again, if you so choose, do what you need to do. So moving into this node, we are going into the first boss node for Ultima 7 in my lane. So this is fight number 3. I was actually not able to do this fight yesterday as my raid partner actually completed this lane. And right off the bat, I am kind of running into the same issue I had yesterday when I attempted the next boss lane, is that my team is just getting decimated. And to me, what that basically just tells me is that, my current raid team, while they may be good for non boss nodes, I am not able to handle boss nodes yet. So we did just see, excuse me, the team just did wipe pretty quickly. I didn't really do all that much damage. Again, I'm kind of at the point of just, what the hell else am I going to use these health packs on? So, I'm just going to go in, use them. And basically, that is it for health packs for me for the week. So for the rest of the week, I will just kind of restock them, and I guess I am making Tuesdays my health pack spending. So I think what I'll probably do going forward is once a week, I will get in and just spend my health packs, just because once they do get to 500, they don't accumulate any further. So it doesn't make sense to be sitting on 500 health packs. So, if once a week you really want to test your team, or just see if you can kind of two-shot a boss node, again, they're resources that do replenish, so feel free to have at it. The boss nodes are certainly going to be much harder in Ultima 7 than even just the regular nodes, and if you do happen to make it all the way up to the actual final boss node, and that's the Ultimus node, that is going to be a whole different level of difficulty, even off of the other boss nodes. So kind of, I guess, where we are as an alliance is we will basically just kind of slowly work towards progressing through Ultima 7. It's going to be a slow process. However, the influx of resources we are getting from this raid campaign is really going to help us grow overall as an alliance, as a lot of you are probably opening your mail and getting your first Ultima 7 raid rewards, a combination of a first time clear on top of actually, just completing up to 30%. I've probably noticed a big difference in the rewards. The biggest probably being the T4s that you get from completing, as well as also the orange gear orbs. Those are really going to kind of help you build tiered gear 13, gear 14, and even up to gear 15. So definitely some great rewards as we are doing the harder campaigns. Obviously, the rewards get better, which just helps us grow even faster. So I am making some progress now into this boss node. That first wave, they kind of blew through me. So what I think I probably will try tomorrow is what I think I ran into is the first turn, a lot of characters will either do their ultimates or their specials. And with my team still being kind of underpowered essentially for this content, what I might do on a boss node tomorrow, what my strategy I guess is going to be, is I'm going to kind of throw in a burner team and just have them go in and more or less just live long enough for the enemies to do their ultimates and their specials, and then I will go in with my symbiotes and see if I'm able to handle the node like that. Um, the reasoning behind that is, the symbiotes, the way they work is they really are, kind of that snowball effect team. And once they start going, I mean, they're pretty close to unstoppable. However, you need to be able to get them to the point of, rolling along. Um, Now, the issue they run into is if they do kind of get flattened in the very beginning, the team isn't going to go very far. So I think tomorrow, what I probably will try, or actually even later today, if I am able to make it up to another boss node, is I'll go in with a burner team and just kind of have the burner team still try to do some damage. I mean, not totally wipe the fight, but then after the burner team kind of goes through and does their thing, I then will probably try to go in with my symbiotes and just kind of see how that works. Mind you, this is going to take up 2 raid energy for me. And while ideally, you want to eventually get to the point where you are able to, one shot all the nodes, at my level, I think that's probably what I'm going to have to do if I want to keep using the symbiotes as much as I can in the raid. And again, I don't want to be burning health packs on every raid fight. So I think that might be my way of avoiding it. I'll try it tomorrow, or even later today if I am able to make it up to another boss node. And that is assuming that my team actually does not die with this extra wave, which it is looking like we are probably. Yep, anti-venom is down, so this is going to be it for this team. And that looks like it is it for the symbiote run in Ultima 7. Again, it's, one of those kind of realistic things. Like I said, this content is designed for teams that are level 75. They have their specials done, their ultimates done, etc. So 4 million damage, not too bad. I'll go in kind of with the rest of the day as I do get additional raid energy, and I will, do some more attempts just to put out some more damage. But that's, I guess, kind of where the my team is currently. If you guys are interested in these U7 raid attempts, certainly happy to keep doing them. I can kind of do a once a week kind of thing. Um, if that is an interest, and just kind of, I guess, track progress. So I'm going to kind of actually negate the strategy I was just talking about. My team was still not able to beat that node. So to me, that says like a burner team would not be able to kind of do the effective strategy I want. Um, Keep in mind, I guess, the symbiotes that I am using are just shy of 200k. So, if you are looking at the Ultimus raids and the actual team powers, I mean, they are going against opponents that are much higher than they actually are. You look at my symbiotes, and not a single one is above 50k, and Emma Frost certainly is not. So they did pretty good considering how, outpowered they are. What I'm currently working on, and I think will definitely help my raid progression, is I am working on getting my team to gear tier 12. And once I am able to get them to gear tier 12, I'm hoping that I will be at the point. I'm obviously nowhere near level 70 at the moment, but hoping to be able to get to level 76 or 68 rather. Once I get to level 68, I can at least start getting some specials done. And if I can unlock Symbiote Spider-Man, I mean, that'll definitely really kind of help push this team a lot further. I've had some good drops the last couple days, so I am just 25 away. once I get the full symbiote team actually up and running, their healing just becomes a much higher, and I should be able to do quite a bit better than I currently am. But so that is currently my U7 progress so far. Um, not a whole lot. I was able to do essentially 2.5 nodes with my raid partner. Hopefully he is able to, finish off this boss node, and I might be able to do 2 more nodes without my symbiotes. Not 100% sure, to be honest. But yeah, so that's kind of just where I am for the moment. Everyone, keep up the good work with Ultimus 7, and if y'all have any questions about U7 or anything in general, or would like me to see me produce any content, feel free to let me know. Can always reach out to me on Discord at Khaleesi. In game, you can reach out to me at any of the 3 accounts, Khaleesi, Dracarys, or Minicall. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you did find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. And again, any additional questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to your Alliance leadership. Hope everyone's having a good one. Enjoy those U7 rewards, and keep up the good work. Thanks for watching.